It is October 15th, 14th, October 14th, 2011, and I'm here to show you my first attempt at a Halloween yard display. This is my first year that I actually have a house with a yard. I can actually do something like this, so I just decided to, kind of go all out, or just kind of go out. This is not as elaborate as some of the displays I've seen, but it's my first one, so I'm rather proud of it. It's just a little cemetery scene that I built. Unfortunately, all these tombstones are store-bought. I don't have the ability or the artistic direction to make my own tombstones like I've seen some people do, but that's okay. I don't mind buying them, and I enjoy setting them out. But I'll start with my fence here. The cemetery sign is just styrofoam, kind of put on there slanted to give it a crooked, decayed, neglected look, and got some vines and dead shrubbery that I've collected in my yard and kind of put it on there. See over there on that one, the pumpkin, and then just a skull that I staked down there, just a styrofoam skull, and a dead plant. We have several dead plants in here from over the summer that just did not make it, and I just decided to steal them and incorporate them into the scene here. It's a little zombie that I've got kind of peeking around the corner. He's just kind of staked into the ground and at an angle and peeking around. Hopefully he'll scare some kitties at night. I've got a strobe light down there I got him lit up with, and a fake chain I got across. And we'll go into the cemetery. Here's a little tombstone, and that little bust right there I bought for $1 at the dollar store. And new people have not discovered the wonders of the Halloween section at Dollar Tree, I suggest you get over there quick before they're all sold out, because they actually have some pretty decent stuff there for $1, which I was pretty impressed with. I got that bust and then another one over here that I'll show you. But at night that's lit up with a blue spotlight. And then these three tombstones right here, these demon face tombstones, are at an angle, as you can see, because I'm going to hook up a hose at the back of each one of these and have a fog machine sit in the yard here, and these are going to be shooting fog at people that come up the sidewalk and look through the fence. So a little apprehensive about putting that out yet. Like I said before, it's only the 14th, and I only want to do that on Halloween. Mainly because I'm kind of concerned about the weather. We've had rain the past 2 days, and today's windy. So I'm a little concerned about putting the stuff out and just leaving it in the yard while it's raining. And plus, I kind of want to leave some people kind of surprised at what I've done on Halloween. I've already gotten some looks at this, so gotta keep them entertained. Here's another tombstone. On the backs of this tombstone and that tombstone, I just have like a little tap light. A little LED tap light that'll be illuminating these tombstones up here. There I got a red spotlight on these tombstones, and I've got a green one over here, and the green one will light up the fence and the sign. And here's another tombstone. This is with the other idol, gargoyle that I got at the dollar store. That was actually only $1, and these aren't those dollar monuments. They're not really cheap, flimsy. They're like hard, heavy material. I'm not really sure what they're made out of. Or supposed to, they're supposed to be made out of stone, but we all know they're not really. But it's a gargoyle that I had sitting around the house. So I kind of put them in here with that. I think it works. This is kind of what I'm calling the demon's grave. It's a fake crow on top of their eyes light up at night. There I have a demon skull I picked up for $2 and some change at a local grocery store. I put them right in front of there, and then I have a lantern, just a cheap lantern I got from, I think, Menards for like $3, and I put a little flicker light in there and make it look like it's on at night. So I think this whole set looks pretty cool. I'm kind of thinking about taking the glass out of there, and I've read about some ways to kind of age it a little bit, kind of fog it up a little bit, and then fog it up, and I'll put it back out here and see how it looks. But we'll see. And I got some skull stakes right there to light hit pathway. And this right here, again, it's just a dead plant that I had from over the summer that, as you can see, did not quite make it, so I just kind of stole it and put a porcelain skull in there that I had sitting around, and I think it looks pretty cool. This right here is actually the only part of the graveyard I actually made myself. It's what I'm kind of calling my voodoo fence. To me, it just kind of looks like something that a voodoo priestess would have, concocted in her yard or something. That's kind of what I think about it. But basically, all it is just about 3-foot tall dowel rods that I got from where I work. And the skulls actually came with one of the cemetery kits I bought for in here. And I just basically velcroed them right to the top of these poles. These garland, they had these for $1 again at the Dollar Tree. 5-foot long skull garlands for $1. So I bought 3 of them and went in and made this fence. I made the fence basically just to kind of deter people from actually walking into the graveyard. I know it's not going to actually stop anybody, but it may, tell them that I would not like them to go in there. It doesn't really work though. Yesterday I caught a couple of neighborhood kids just kind of walking around in here like they own the place, but whatever. I felt bad about coming out and asking them to walk in there. It's, I've pretty much made it for the kids, but yeah, there's wires and crap in there I don't want them to trip over. So yeah, that is a little cemetery that I've made in a nutshell. I'll come back out and get some night shots and show you what it looks like lit up at night. I know night shots of cemeteries like this don't really show up very well in video, so we'll see how well it looks. Well, thanks for watching.